All right, welcome back, everybody. So we're here for the third place game in the Eden Prairie PWAA tournament here. The Eagan Wildcats, after a loss early this morning to the Minnetonka Skippers, will be playing the Woodbury Predators, who lost 6-2 to the Moorhead Spuds. Watched a little bit of that game. That was early game, so these Woodbury boys have been up probably since 5:30 in the morning at least, especially coming from Woodbury. So we'll see if that comes into play. But yeah, this Woodbury team definitely a lot of strong skaters, really fast hockey this morning. So it'll be another good test for the boys here, and hopefully can go home with some hardware. We'll see. Hey, got an announcer. Between the Eagan Wildcats and the Woodbury Predators. All right, there we go. Starting off with the Umlin line. Logan wins the draw back to Becker. Becker sends it into the zone. Woodbury does a D-to-D pass, and they're up into the neutral zone where Umlin meets them, and Priest puts it back into the zone. And Woodbury goes around the net, looks up ice, finds his wing. There's a centering pass. Thunvold's able to break that up. Becker puts back in. Here comes Logan Umlin with a chance there. Oh, Logan with a nice scoring opportunity. Good glove save by the Predators goalie. 25 seconds into the game. Nice look for the Wildcats there. We'll have a face-off in the offensive zone here. We have Thomas and Becker at the point. Umlin, Priest, and Thunvold. And Logan wins that draw. Back to Thomas. Thomas not quite able to keep it in the zone. But Logan hustles, gets it back in. And Woodbury's going to take that one behind the net here. That comes out of the zone. And Charlie Vogel fresh on the ice. Just ran into his brother Andrew. Sounds like Bantam AA team won another tournament, so congrats to those guys. And play continues down in the corner. And here's a shot from Kreck from the point. Hits a shin pad. Goes down behind the net. Wildcats are first on the puck here. Evan Erickson. Now Woodbury's going to try to break it out. And the puck goes through the neutral zone and back into the Woodbury zone. And Predators do a D-to-D pass here. And chip it up. Here's 75, goes into the zone. Gannon loses an edge. Crack goes over to help him out. Evan is there as well. Evan gets it over to Cruz. Cruz not able to handle it. Comes back to Woodbury. Back into the corner. And behind the net. Crack's going to send that one up to Vogel. Vogel's going to flip that out of the zone. And Colin Cruz is going to try to pressure the defender. Woodbury defender Mix Columnus comes into the zone, runs into some blue jerseys, dumps it down low. Now James Curry has it with a little bit of speed. James going to skate it out of the zone. James tries to get it in deep. Turned over to Woodbury. Woodbury comes in, tries to split the defenders. Nice job by Thomas and Gannon, but here's a chance for Woodbury. Now Woodbury back out front. And there's a save by Haynes. Job by Clayton to get out there and be aggressive on that. And here comes Woodbury back in. So big guy tries to stuff it in. Clayton has an answer. Curry tries to get Saleda. It doesn't quite make that pass work. Woodbury takes it back in. Gavin Thomas there with a stick, and there's a throw across that. Looks like Clayton wants the stick. He's going to grab that. He's back in business. And play continues down in the close corner here. We'll try to see what's going on. And Zach Land puts pressure on. The very defender makes Zach miss. Tries a little give and go. He's able to do it. That shot's wide. And Saleda tries to get there, but the Woodbury defender pinches. Brings it down low. And here comes Woodbury. Walking through the zone. Across the middle. And Gannon shoots it down. That's I don't think that's going to be an icing. Nope. So down into the Woodbury zone. Logan Umlin first in pursuit. Woodbury gets it up the boards and into the neutral zone. And here's Thunvold. Thunvold gets it over to Becker. Becker with a nice transition skate. Gets it up to Umlin. Umlin's going to go down into the zone. Jameson Priest tries to forecheck him. He's able to get past. Here's Gavin Thomas keeping it down low. Puck behind the Woodbury goalie. And Becker, make sure that we're all awake over here. Back down into the Woodbury zone. Send it up to neutral ice, and Jamison Priest puts it in. Here's Logan Umlin with a chance. Logan's got one guy to beat. Woodbury defender able to get a stick on it. Play continues down low. Here's Thunvold out front. Thunvold takes a whack at it, and here comes Woodbury the other direction. And Woodbury's got a 1-on-2 with Priest coming back, and now second and third attacker for Woodbury coming to the zone. Woodbury still looking for something to do with the puck. Gets it back to his defender. He's going to send that one in. And he steers that into the corner. And Woodbury tries to get it into the slot. Evan Erickson there with some good pressure. The puck does make it. Nice save by Haynes there. Puck kind of snuck in there and got a quick shot off. Clayton was up for the task there. And here comes Woodbury's defenders with a whole lot of speed and size. He takes it all the way through our forecheck. Gets it out in front, but nobody there to finish for him. But now he has it again. Clayton with a save. Rebound goes into the corner. And Woodbury takes it out. Eagan's trying to get it out of the zone. Here's Vobel up to Thunvold. And Thunvold's going to chip that down. And it doesn't go all the way down, so no icing. Play continues. And Woodbury looks up ice. And Evan Erickson puts some pressure, makes him go the other direction. And the D-to-D pass for Woodbury. And there's a chance for Wildcats out front. Here's a shot, and that's a goal. Charlie Vogel finds it out in front. I don't know why the horn went off, but Charlie Vogel finds a goal out in front, and that's going to give the Wildcats a 1-0 lead. Yeah, Charlie. Bobes put it in. Yeah, we might not have seen a lot of that. I didn't see a lot of it, but saw it kind of pop out in front, and then all of a sudden, Charlie just had a nice look. Nice break. Charles Vogel. I like it. Way to go, Charles, unassisted. All right, so like that, 1-0 Eagan. All right, Land sends it down into the corner. Woodbury's going to go retrieve. Lands in with a hard forecheck. And Woodbury goes down. He's puck out in front again. Becker sticks his stick out, keeps it in the zone. Woodbury's going to try to get it out the other direction. Nice job on the forecheck. This shift by our forwards, getting their feet moving here. Putting pressure on. Nice pinch by Gavin Thomas. Woodbury able to get it. Yep. Here's Zach Land. Zach looking for someone. Doesn't have any help with them, so Woodbury takes it the other direction here. Luke Becker and James Curry on the back check, help him look out in the corner. And now Woodbury comes out of the corner over to Saleda. And Thunvold's going to be in a race, but another defender came off the bench for Woodbury just at the right time to prevent a Thunvold rush. And here comes Priest trying to get it back up to Will. Will with a sharp angle there. Woodbury's able to angle him off, get the puck. Here's a pass up to the Predators on the far side. There's a guy streaking through the middle. The puck's not able to connect. Oh, here's out of the corner. Woodbury walks in and scores that. That's a big boy. Just scored that goal. So he takes it from the corner. He's able to walk towards the middle of the slot and just gets a good hard shut off to even us up 1-1 with 8:17 left in the first. And draws one by Almond over to Thunvold. And Thunvold's going to get that into the zone. Here's Will on the far side. Taken away by Woodbury. Also named Charles. A goal by Charles in charge, one might say. So their Charles scored a goal. Our Charles scored a goal. Battle of the two Charles. All right, here's Luke Becker stepping up. And Luke gets it into the zone. He's going to go wide, beat him with some speed. And Luke holds on to the puck, looks for somebody up front, finds Thunvold. Thunvold with a quick shot, doesn't quite get all that. Goes wide. Will goes to retrieve the puck. It's on the back of the net. Logan now has it. Logan sends it out to Becker. Becker walks in. There's a shot, steered wide. Eagan Prairie trying to chip it out, and Gavin Thomas keeps it in. Predators head the other direction. Here's Woodbury going up ice, and Evans takes him out. He's going to be going to the box for that one. I think he just kind of lost his footing, but it didn't look awesome, so I'll see why he got penalty for it. But Evan just trying to hustle, loses his footing, takes the guy's legs out, and we'll see the penalty kill for the Wildcats here. That's the song of the relief pitcher. I forget who it is, but all right, here we go. Setting up our penalty kill unit. We have Craig Gannon with Vobel and Cruz. So here we go. Vobel has it, gets it over to Cruz. Cruz gets it into the neutral zone. And Vobel challenges him, and here comes Woodbury through our zone here, trying to keep him. That keeps him on the outside. Woodbury cycling it around on the outside, looking for something. Sends it down lower. And in front of the net, tied up by Gannon. Nice job by Ben. The collapse on that one. 49 seconds left in the power play. Now here comes Woodbury again. Another chance, and that's a goal there. So Woodbury taking advantage of the power play, and they make that one 2-1, getting a short sider, beating Clayton. I think he might have been screened a little bit on that one, but that makes it 2-1. So Wildcats looking for an answer here on this. So you can see Zach Land and Will here is pretty notable size difference between their wings and ours. All right, D-to-D pass. And here come the Predators. Oh, nice save by Clayton. Yeah, Clayton. So Woodbury just took off with a burst of speed, and here comes Zach Land. Zach's in a one-on-one himself the other direction. Zach does a nice move there behind the back. Pretty fancy there. I like it. Almost got it. So Zach still has the puck. Good for Zach. Gets it back to his buddy Gavin. Gavin dumps it down low into the corner. Slade's first one on. And then Cruz there to help Slade. Puck comes in front of the net. Slade tries to get backhander. Now the puck is still loose. Eagan's still looking for it. So Curry taking a couple whacks at it. Land. Good opportunity for the Wildcats. Never know when stuff happens in front of the net. Z-Man Dangle City. Just absolutely dirty shift for Zach Land. Love seeing it. All right, here's Logan on the draw. Gets it back to Gannon. Gannon takes a shot. I think it hits the crossbar. That was close. It's kind of a weird butterfly shot. Hits the crossbar. And Logan is down there pursuing. Woodbury takes it around the net. Predators look up ice. Outlet pass. Is able to get out of the zone. Fumbolt's first on the puck. And we'll look see if he has some space. Over to Umland. I'll be right back to Fumbolt. And Woodbury is able to stop that. And I guess it came out of the zone there. It's a good song here. Little Don't Stop Believing. All right, draw one by Umland, gets it back to Becker. Becker fires it up to Thumbold. And puck doesn't quite go in the zone, so Thumbold takes it back out. And here comes Will back out of the zone, puts it down low for Logan to go pursue. And Umland loses an edge there. Woodbury has the puck in a corner. And we're continuing to get pressure from our forecheckers. Here comes Thumbold, but Woodbury gets it out to center ice. Becker does a nice job of putting it back the other way. Now Luke's going to go down low. Skate around the net. Uses his shoulder to protect the puck. Does it again. Nice plays there by Luke. Finally loses it. A little bit too many Woodbury guys in the end. Woodbury tries to get it back, and puck goes into the corner. Gavin Thomas is there to battle with him. And Logan as well. Gavin on the far wall. Logan comes out with a puck. He's going to take it behind the net. And Fumbold takes it the other direction. Will looks up ice, tries to hit a streaking Jameson, but a little out of his reach as Jameson got caught up with a couple Woodbury players. So that one will come all the way back down for an icing. Score remains Woodbury 2, Eagan 1. 4 minutes, 8 seconds left in the first period. And Erickson on the draw. Vogel comes in to help on the draw. Charlie gets a puck, looks for Cruz, goes off a skate. There's Craig. Craig tries to get up to Cruz. Woodbury kicks it into the zone. Wesley goes into the corner to retrieve. And Craig heads the other way. Doesn't like his wing option. I like that pass there. Nice pass by Wesley. Up to Evan. Evan sends it over to Vogel. Vogel in the corner. Tries to get it back out to Evan. Evan's tied up nicely by Woodbury here. And Woodbury tries to get it out, and I think Kellen drew it on net. We'll have a face-off in the Woodbury zone. Got some music this time. We got an announcer. They hit the buzzer when people score. It's a third-place game, professional operation here. Okay, here come the Predators. Nice stick by Craig to stop that rush. And then here comes Woodbury the other direction. And land fresh off, and here come Predators into the zone. Nice stick by Erickson. Here's Vogel trying to get it in deep. He's not able to, and then Charlie does it in a second try. He's going to go for a shift change. There's a long pass from Woodbury to Woodbury. Becker is able to get that. So Woodbury goes for a change. Gavin Thomas into the corner with 3 minutes left in the first. And puck comes out in front. And here's Luke Becker with a lot of speed. Luke comes up, and Luke's got himself a 1-on-2. He's got a couple guys trailing to help. Luke takes it behind the net. Still has it. Looking for something to do with it. He runs into big number 22 there for Woodbury, Will. And then Zach's going to help Luke out. Luke's going to send that into the zone deep. Woodbury goalie plays it behind the net. Puck comes out on the other side. Gavin Thomas gets it. And Gavin throws it into the corner for Saleda. He's not able to get there, and here comes Woodbury the other direction, but good stick by Thomas. And now here's Will Thunville with a chance. Will through the slot. Will looks. Oh, not able to get a shot off there. And Will takes it back out to Becker. Becker from the point sends it over to Thomas. Thomas with a shot, tip wide. Oh, out front of the net. Locked wide by the Woodbury defense. So Woodbury D doing a good job of getting that out of the danger zone there. Puck goes into the corner. Woodbury's going to send it down, and that's going to go all the way over to Craig. Craig sends it up to Thunvold, and Thunvold's going to take it into the zone. He's got Becker with him. Will tries to let go, doesn't quite get all that. And here's Logan Umland. Logan's still battling for the puck. Back to the Woodbury defense. Woodbury sends it neutral zone. Here comes Thunvold back into the zone. And Will is looking for Logan. He's out front. Yeah, there's a goal. Nice job by Will to get the shot off, and then Logan to get the follow-up rebound. And I think Will thought about passing to Logan, but instead he takes a hard low shot, which produces a nice juicy rebound. Logan crashes the net perfectly, puts it in 2-2 with 1:24 to go in the first period. All right, play continues here with 1:22 left.
Eagan, number 77, local assisted by number 45, Will Thunvold.
There's Craig with the shot. Shot goes wide. And Woodbury skates it out into the neutral zone. And Gannon and Craig are back for the Wildcats. 1 minute to go in the period here. And puck goes the other direction. Beck tries to get it up to Cruz, not able to. And Ben Gannon's going to try to get it up to Cullen. Now Cullen has it. Cullen loses it to the Woodbury defender. The Woodbury defender throws it down low. Gannon has it. Gannon ships it out. And Woodbury regroups in the neutral zone. And the Woodbury defense throws it over. D-to-D passing here by Woodbury. All right, back into the Eagan zone, but yep, he was offsides on the far side over there. The Woodbury puck carrier did one too many moves at the blue line. You always got to watch those blue line dekes. Your buddy doesn't know you're deking and goes offsides. All right, 22.5 seconds left. And we will not have a resurface after this because we just had a resurface. So we will play 2 periods of hockey before we get the Zamboni out here. All right, puck back to Becker. Becker flips it in front of us here to land. Goes back to the Woodbury defense. DDD pass for the Predators. Now they chip it up the wall, entering the Eagan zone. And here's a chance for Woodbury. Ooh, hard low shot. Goes wide. 5 seconds. Woodbury tries to put it in the slot, and that's going to do it for the first period. Pretty good. 1 period of play, and the Eagan Wildcats have it tied up 2-2.
Shots on goal for the period. Eagan with the edge at 9. Woodbury in the lead.
I don't know. I think he said we outshot him 9-8, so there you go.
Goals for Eagan were by Vogel and Umland. Goals for Woodbury by Cole and Constantine.
All right, so given the recap, so announcer said we outshot him 9-8, and goals from Vogel and Umland. So good start to the game. Like seeing it. Couldn't get one in this morning, so to get 2 in the first period is always a great start. Little delight, groovies in the heart. All right, second period underway. Umland wins the draw back to Crack. Crack tries to send it up to Thunvold, and it gets out of the zone. So that's going to be a offsides, 5 seconds into the second period here. So we have the Umland line out, as well as Crack and Gannon at D. And draw is not really won by anybody. Woodbury gets it. D-to-D pass here. And that's going to go all the way down. Shot on goal. Layton steers it into the corner where Ben Gannon gets it. Tries to send it up the ice. Back to Woodbury. Logan and Priest pursuing on the forecheck. And Woodbury's going to come into the zone here. Woodbury's got a little bit of speed. Good job. I think that was Thunvold of getting, no, I don't know who that is. Crack of getting his stick over there. Hard to see in this close corner, sorry. And then Thunvold tries to chip that down for Priest, but not quite the right angle on that. So it's going to go all the way down for an icing. And we'll see a fresh 5 out there for both teams. Put the face-off down in the Eagan zone. And Evan Erickson on the draw goes back to Becker, and then Evan gets it right back. And now Evan's going to skate it out, and he's got himself a 2-on-2 at Cruz. Some back checkers coming back for Woodbury. Nice job back checking there. Now Woodbury has the other direction and have a 2-on-2. 28 with some speed, gets around. Haynes makes a save and covers that one up. Becker helps him out. It's a little bit of a shove from one of the Predators. And face off down in the zone here. California does know how to party. That is true. Little Tupac playing. Eden Prairie knows how to party. Also true. All right. Puck down in the zone. I think the Woodbury guy went down pretty hard just on his own down there. And here comes Kellen with a 1-on-4. So he dumps that in. Gets a change here. So 3 new forwards. So we have Saleda and Lan and Curry out for the Wildcats. And then Gavin Thomas takes a look around. Gavin tries to get it up to Saleda. He does. Marshall loses an edge. Puck goes into the Woodbury zone. And Woodbury takes it around the net, sends it up on the boards. Becker keeps it in. Becker has a little bit of room, tries to get to Saleda. Saleda not able to handle it. Back to Becker, and this time Becker's going to just fire it on net. It's a good hard little shot, and Woodbury goalie steers it into the corner. Zach Lamb keeps it in on the far side and gets it down behind net. And here's Zach trying to get it. Comes out to the sidewall. And Woodbury out through the center ice. And we have a one-on-one. Crack back and help from Gannon. Nice job back checking. Nice job by Crack and Gannon to manage that one. And puck does not come out of the zone, so ref waves up at outsides. And here's a shot for Woodbury right in the slot. Good save by Haynes. Second save by Haynes. And then third shot, somebody deflects it, and we're able to avoid any trouble there. So score remains 2-2 in the second. This little sequence for Clayton there. Unexpected shot in the slot, and then got the rebound as well. There's face-off. The Umland line is back out there. Umland, Priest, and Thunvold. There's a shot from the point. Haynes steers it in the corner. That was a really good shot, actually. And here comes a puck. It's a little bit out of Priest's reach. Jameson pursues hard, per usual. Over pursues a little bit on that one. Guy pumps the brakes. Now he takes it up ice. Cracks back. Umland back to help as well. Woodbury puts it out to the point. Thinks about a shot. Cycles it down instead. And Woodbury puts it in front of the net. But we have a lot of blue jerseys there to break that up. Here comes Jameson. His mom encouraging him to skate faster. Yep, Jameson kind of does like a Mighty Ducks pirouette when the figure skater joins the Mighty Ducks. I think that was one of the moves she did. Nice job. Woodbury throws it in front of that. Nobody's there. And then Umland tries to get it out of the zone. Woodbury defender keeps it in. Over to the far side. Open shot for Woodbury. Save Haynes. Goes up in the air. Hits the back of the net. Clayton with a good blocker. Just went straight up, though. And here is Crack in the corner, and he's got Logan Umland on support. Logan chips it over to Becker, and Luke Becker shakes a forechecker but loses his edge in the process. Gets it over to Thunvold. Thunvold's going to take it around the net. He has a big forechecker on him. Thunvold just lays his shoulder down, knocks the guy down. Jameson chips that one down low. That's not going to be an icing, so he's able to get there. Now Woodbury tries to go out. Ooh, good pass, a little bit of a dangerous pass for the Predators, but it works out. And here comes Woodbury. Shot goes wide, just past Haynes. Eagan's able to get back into the zone and help out. Luke Becker with the puck. Luke's going to skate it up the middle. He's getting hooked a little bit, but no call on that one. Vobel has it. Vobel dumps it down into the zone. Woodbury goes back to retrieve. And Vobel helps out with Cruz behind the net. And here come the Predators the other direction. And Woodbury sends it up, and they have a 3-on-2 coming in on Thomas and Becker. Over to the middle. Becker, nice stick to keep that out, but Woodbury's able to get it center. Haynes goes down. He's tangled up with one of the Woodbury players there. Vogel gets it out of the zone here. And Woodbury's going to regroup down low and head the other direction. Now we have another rush. Becker's there along with Thomas. And Woodbury sends it back to their D. Woodbury passing it around a little bit, but Eagan tries to get it out. Woodbury's D's able to keep it in, and here's Curry, skates it out. James has some speed, gets it down low. Woodbury's defense recovers with it, and they're going to set something up here. 9 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the second period. 2-2 remains our score, and here comes Gannon, hard off the bench, intercepts a pass, keeps it in. Nice play by Ben, good awareness of where he's at. But here comes that Woodbury attack again there. Pretty good at trying to get the rushes, long passes. But in this case, they're happy to just dump it down and get a line change. So we're going to have 5 fresh Woodbury skaters. Meanwhile, Wesley Crook has some room, so Wesley's going to skate it up. Loses that one in the middle. Now Woodbury has it back in their zone. Saleda with some pressure. Long pass to Pole. Crook in a foot race. Bolt's able to get around him. He launches that one. Good save by Haynes off his shoulder. And Zach lands. Is that Zach land or is that Logan? That's Logan. And there's Zach. Oh, and it comes out in the front. And here comes Woodbury. Nice job by Crack to get a stick on that one. Goes over, and here it is back in front again. Saved by Haynes. Haynes dives out at it. It's going to get a whistle. Oh. Flurry of activity down in our zone, but score remains 2-2. Thanks to a nice effort by Clayton to get that one gobbled up. All right, we have the Umland, Priest, Thunvold line back out. And Gavin Thomas and Luke Becker at the point. Puck down in the corner. Gavin Thomas sends it out. There's a long stretch pass from Priest to Thunvold. Doesn't work out, hits some skates. And Becker tries to get it up to Thunvold as well, but Woodbury's able to intercept that too. So now Woodbury comes into the zone with a little bit of speed, does a curl, hits his buddy right in the slot. Nice pad save by Haynes. Does it again. Here's another guy in the slot. Sends it over. Eagan trying to apply pressure. This is a couple big boys out here for Woodbury. And here comes Priest. He's got Thunvold with him and says that he went offside, so we will do it again outside of the zone here. All right, draw one by Woodbury. We have a new line out, the Erickson line. And Gannon again steps up at a good opportunity to intercept a pass, but here comes Woodbury, other direction with a little bit of speed. 98 comes into our zone. He's able to get past one guy, puts it out front. Haynes steers into the corner. And here comes Evan Erickson. Evan Erickson with his own little bit of speed gets angled into the boards. Woodbury regroups and starts attacking. And Gannon staying on that wing. Pushes him wide, but the puck comes out to the slot, and just a little bit wide on that shot. Kellen trying to get it out. Woodbury's able to keep it in, and finally Kruk is able to get that out into the neutral zone. Woodbury's looking for something there. And here, right nearby us, Vogel now has it, thanks to a good effort by Kruk. And here's Charlie some space. Charlie ready with one goal today. Gets a shot off. Well saved by the Woodbury keeper. It looks like they're going to switch goalies up here. Send the other guy in. I think goalies have the exact same leg pads. The exact same leg pads, maybe the same gloves and helmet. Hard to tell which guy's which. That's funny. I don't know if I guess Clayton and Sawyer have the exact same leg pads too. As I say, I don't know if I've ever seen that literally on our own team. Oh, there's an attempted breakaway by the Predators. Doesn't work out. Gavin Thomas, not today, says Gavin. Here's Zach Lamb with a shot, testing out that new goalie early. That's what you like to do. As soon as a guy comes in, get a shot on him quick. Face-off. Yeah, face-off will go over on the other side here. And Woodbury wins the draw. D-to-D pass for the Predators. Another long pass attempt. That goes to Becker. Becker tries to flip it up to Curry. Woodbury intercepts it, and then Woodbury's going to regroup in the neutral zone. Woodbury goes D-to-D and back up. And there you go, entering the zones, number 44 for the Predators. Takes that one around the net. Gets it back out to the point. And Marshall is able to get a stick on that, so that shot goes high and wide. Woodbury brings it in. There's a give and go by the Predators. That's a nice save by Clayton. Little give and go action. Looked like that puck came out of the zone from here. Yeah, I thought it did too. But play continues down in the Wildcat zone. It's on the close wall here, trying to chip it out. Getting reports that I sound muffly and scratchy. Is our battery okay? Yeah, maybe I'll try the other one out. Thanks. All right, we're going to do a mic change here, see if this helps at all. A little bit better is the report from the home base. I don't know if it's hitting off my jacket or... Okay. So it seems like the new mic has worked. All right, just in time for Eagan to have Funvold out in front with an opportunity. And then here's Logan Umlin. Woodbury enters the zone. And Crack makes a play, but then Woodbury gets it in the slot. Saved by Haynes. It was a dangerous play by the Predators to walk into the slot and get a clean shot off. All right, sounds like we're better. Thank you for that feedback. Sorry about the feedback. All right, face-off down. We have the Umlin lined out. Ooh, Woodbury goes down at the point. Somehow they're able to keep it in. Now all of a sudden Woodbury has a chance here. And that one goes into Haynes, and then the guy kind of whacks him a little bit. Clayton does not like that. Gets up and lets the guy know who the tallest guy in our team is. Maybe it's Wesley. But both of them are right there. Wesley and Haynes. All right, draw goes back into the corner, won by Umlin. Draw's going to come around over to Crack. Now Ben Gannon has a little bit of room. Ben Gannon finds Thunvold on a stretch pass. Oh, and Will loses a little bit. Oh, off the cross the sidebar there. Will with the cherry pick attempt, but not able to quite get that one in. Had a good look, picked a good spot, just missed it by a couple centimeters. That's hockey. Now here comes Woodbury the other direction. Gannon shoots it in. Priest is going to be offsides, so we'll get that offsides back out here in the neutral zone. So I've been noticing that a little bit on our team. Priest and Thunvold both have been in the neutral zone a bit, looking for those breakaways today, so almost worked out for him there. All right, puck goes back to Thomas. Thomas gets it, and here's Evan Erickson. Evan with a bit of speed. He gets stood up by a defender. Now Vobel's there to help. Goes over to Cruz. And coming up the other way is Woodbury. And here's some speed for Woodbury. He's able to get past our back checkers. Oh, Clayton with a nice, just leaves it right on his pad save. So good job by Clayton to keep this one tied at 2-2. Now Woodbury walks in. There's a shot, goes high. And then Cruz not quite able to get that one out. Here's Luke Becker. Luke Becker up to Cruz. Kellen is going to skate this out of the zone. He gets back checked immediately. And Kellen's still trying to get that over to Vobel. Not able to, and here comes Woodbury the other direction. And Woodbury's met by Evan Erickson. And that puck is flipped up by Gavin Thomas. Now Zach Land is going to push it forward, and Charlie Vobel pushes it into the zone. And Charlie goes down. Woodbury comes the other direction. And he will go one-on-one Thomas. Thomas is able to win that battle and chip it ahead now to Land. Land has Curry and Saleta with him. Curry with the puck now. And James just misses that one wide with the shot. Saleta first one, but then Marshall loses it. Now we've got 2-on-1 on Crack the other direction. And a nice pad saved by Clayton on that 2-on-1. Hard, low shot. So we got stuck a little bit in a transition. Oh, and there's another opportunity for the Predators. And Clayton with another answer. Hey, if we get a shot of that, it's 2-2-2-2-2. You don't see that a lot on the board. So nothing but twos. I think that's exciting. 2:22 left in the second period, and the score is 2-2. So everybody make a wish, I guess, right? All right, now face-off back in the zone here. Puck goes out to the Woodbury point, D-to-D. Woodbury defenseman walks it down low, tries to throw it at a sharp angle, misses. Thunvold there with pressure. And Ben Gannon as well. And Woodbury is able to keep it in the zone. Woodbury looks up, starts to walk towards the slot. D-to-D again. Point's going to come down, get it behind the net, but a little bit ahead of his intended mark. Comes out to Thunvold. And Thunvold's going to take it behind the net himself. And here comes Will. He's met by a forechecker, so he's going to send it back over to Kreck. Now Kreck is looking. Priest again is out in the neutral zone, so he was looking for Jamison. And Woodbury comes back down low with the puck. Here's 21. He gets edged out there by Kreck. Nice use of the body there by Wes. And Jamison and Wes kind of run into a guy a little bit, getting a little physical here, but no calls. There's Umlin getting in on the physical action, and that's a goal by Woodbury. One just kind of bounced out. Some aggressive play by the Wildcats. Puck bounces out, and Woodbury capitalizes it with a sharp angle, hard shot. Makes this one 3-2 with 1:21 left in the second period. A lot of hockey left, 15 minutes stop periods, and we will have a resurface in 1:21 here. So maybe the boys can get an equalizer here with 1:21 left. All right, puck goes into the Woodbury zone. Woodbury gets out of the zone, but Charlie Vogel meets them immediately, sends it back down low. And Woodbury gets it down low. Oh, he is able to get the edge. That's a pretty big collision there. I'm not sure who they're going to call what on. I think they're calling us a penalty for that. Oh, that's a bad call. Evan just was. Yeah, that's a bad call. I don't like that. I would like an explanation on that too. So Coach Kreck and Coach Thunvold asking for an explanation on that. Coach Thunvold explaining. Coach Thunvold was a ref for a long time. He was explaining that they were both going for the puck, sharp angle, leaning into each other, and they run into the post. So they stay calm. They get the explanation. Ref tells them what he saw, and that's that.
Eagan Bentley assessed the number 3 Evan Erickson, minor for roughing.
All right, so Woodbury's going to go on the power play. They have a good scoring chance. 44 in the slot, but he just misses it wide. So going to try again. Woodbury setting up the 1-3-1. And Clayton's able to stop that one. Good job by Clayton. So 39 seconds to go in the second period. 1:09 to go in the power play. Wildcats penalty kill unit will try to get this one out of here. It'd be nice to go in the locker room only down one or even up. Maybe get a shorty here, you never know. All right, Cruz putting pressure on. Vogel staying back. Woodbury regrouping. Now Woodbury coming through the zone. Long pass. Becker's back there to manage the rush. Woodbury comes across the high slot. Throws it. Good blocker. Save Haynes. Play continues on the far boards. And Woodbury cycles it over. Oh, that is a good play. That was perfectly executed. Oh, there's a guy too. Just two great chances for Woodbury, but stays out of the net. Got a little bit lucky at the end of the period. Woodbury at the 1-3-1. The guy in front of Clayton was just wide open because it's pretty tough to get that. So, but another good period for the Wildcats. We had some scoring chances. Clayton had a lot of good saves. Woodbury does get one in, and that makes it 3-2. So we're going to leave this thing going, and you can enjoy the Zamboni. Maybe you can rate his skills. We think he throws a lot of snowballs. He makes a lot of the ice a little bit over wet. We'll see how he does this time. Not to be judgmental. They've been doing a nice job of this tournament. So, all right, 15 minutes. We'll decide this, and we'll see you in 10 minutes or so. All right, welcome back, everybody. So one more period to go here. Some fresh ice. Hope you enjoyed the Zambonian. Zambonian, I don't think that's a word. 3-2, Predators over the Wildcats, but it's been a good game. I think, I was just saying, I think the Predators are pretty good at transition hockey, getting rushes, but our defense been doing a good job. I think we're down a guy.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so we got 29 seconds more of the penalty kill here, and Thumble takes draw. He goes down over a stick. Priest picks it up, and Jameson's going to get it into the Woodbury zone, runs into some traffic there. Now Woodbury takes it back the other direction here, and Predators enter the zone with 15 seconds to go in their power play. And behind the net, Kreck gets it not quite out. Woodbury's able to intercept it. Play continues down in the far corner here, and that'll do it for the power play for Woodbury. So Wildcats able to kill off the penalty to Erickson. Logan Umlin takes the ice with his line mates. And 5-on-5 hockey. Ooh, Will tries to pick off the defender. He's able to put a move there, keep it in the zone. And now Umland and Thumble try to chip it out. Woodbury keeps it in, walks through the slot. That's a hard, good shot. Haynes ready, tested early off the blocker. Keeps this one 3-2. We'll have a face-off. Since it went off Clayton last, it'll be in our zone here. And it looks like we'll keep the same line out there, the Umlin line out there. And now we have Becker and Gavin Thomas at defense. Puck goes out to the point, and there's a shot steered wide. And Becker sends it over to Thunvold. Thunvold takes the look up ice. Jameson's calling for it as he has 3 guys on him. Will says nope. So Will's going to skate that up. Will goes through a couple guys. He goes down into the corner. And Will tries to find somebody out front, but he's met by the Woodbury defender. And Woodbury sends it back down. And again, here's that good Woodbury transition hockey. And Becker gets a puck. Now it's down in our zone here. It's a shot goes wide. Gavin Thomas on the far side, and now Logan Umlin sends it over to Luke Becker. Just a little bit ahead of Becker. Becker chips it up, and now Luke's going to skate with it. He's got some room, and he's got Jameson Priest with him. Becker in a 2-on-2 with Priest, but here's some back checkers for Woodbury. So they're able to catch up to Luke and disrupt his rush. Puck gets thrown all the way down. That should be an icing, actually, by Woodbury. That's going to be. So with 12:52 left, we'll have a face-off back down in the Woodbury zone. 3-2 Predators. And here's Evan Erickson on the draw. Erickson wins that back to Kreck. Kreck with a nice hard shot. It's steered wide. And behind the net, Erickson tries to find somebody out front. Woodbury intercepts it. And Predators come the other direction. Good back check by Colin Cruz. And nice play by Wesley Kreck to stop that rush. And Cruz tries to get up to Vobel. Runs into a Woodbury player. And now Wesley's going to try to get it up on this wall. Woodbury turns that back over and takes it in low. The Predators are looking to set something up out front. Broken up by Eagan, and then Clayton's going to freeze that one up. Try it again here. All right, here comes Eagan out of the zone. Here's Zach Land. Zach with an opportunity. Woodbury's able to get back on him. Woodbury takes it behind the net, and they're going to skate it up. And Woodbury sends it up. Now we have a 3-on-2. Oh, he goes off sides. The ref was right there. Woodbury wing didn't like it, but he was right there. Somebody loses an edge and goes down. I think that was Marshall Salado. Still kind of shaking his skate a little bit. All right, so now we're back to the Umlin line here. And he's got Thomas and Becker. One over to Thomas. Thomas tries to get it up to Umlin. Broken up by Woodbury. Woodbury's going to regroup. There's a nice breakout by the Predators, but Thunvold's able to stop their momentum, put it in deep, and now Logan Umlin on the forecheck, and Logan with some speed. Woodbury tries to send it out. Again, intercepted by Thunvold. Thunvold tries to throw it over to Priest. That one's broken up out of play. Gavin Thomas stops it, bounces off a few bodies. Woodbury comes up with it, and now Woodbury skating back through. Here's Thunvold. Sends that one all the way around, but it takes a weird bounce off the back wall, and so Woodbury's able to take advantage of that. Now they're looking out front. That's a good play. Oh, he just misses. And he kind of falls on Clayton a bit. Unintended, but guy had the whole net open, and he just kind of missed. All right, and here's Priest into the zone. There's a stick check by Woodbury, and Evan Erickson's on the ice, and here comes that big number 22, Will. And Will's going to take it in, beats a couple guys, geeks on Clayton, and that's a goal. So that will make it 4-2 Woodbury with a strong play by their big guy. You know, he's got good hands and good shot, and he also has a lot of size, which at Pee Wee's, being a bit older, a bit bigger, a bit stronger sometimes just helps out. I suppose that's true at Bantams and high school as well. All right, here comes face-off back to Gannon. Gannon over to Kruk. Kruk sends it up. Now here's Woodbury again. Sustained attack. Now here's Woodbury with another goal. He's going to make that one 5-2 now. So Woodbury throws it across the slot. Finds somebody. Tosses it in, and now it is a 3-goal game, but hey, 10 minutes, 27 seconds left. Maybe be nice to get something going here. All right, so we have Curry, Land, Saleda, Becker, and Thomas. Puck goes down into the zone, and here's Saleda putting pressure on. Now back to Becker, and that's going to go all the way down. And we'll have a face-off down in the Woodbury zone here. Seven Nation Army playing. All right, our line out there for the Wildcats is Gavin Thomas, Luke Becker, James Curry, Marshall Saleda, and Zach Land. James wins that one, but it bounces over to a Woodbury guy. He sends it over to his defender. Woodbury also trying to do the high breakout through the neutral zone here. And Woodbury has a 2-on-2. Now they got 3-on-2, 4-on-2. Here comes Land trying to get back to help. There's a couple Eagan Wildcats come back and help out the back check, but out of the corner comes Woodbury. There's a shot on net. Haynes able to make the save with the stick on that one. Now puck's behind the net, throws it out front. Nobody there, and there's a shot from the point, goes wide. Now Woodbury trying to find the puck behind the net. Battle with James Curry, and then he sends it up to Zach Land. Zach decides to put it into the zone. James goes down, and Zach continues to work. Zach gets it into the zone, and Priest is on the ice, as is his line mates now, Logan and Thunvold. So the fresh line out there, and then we've got Gannon and Kruk out as well. All right, and here comes Woodbury trying to get it out. A little bit of action over by the bench as they go for a change. And Priest chips it over to Thunvold. Will's going to look, and he's going to dump it in the zone here. See some Eagan fans down in that far corner. And here comes back the other direction for the Predators, and Woodbury's going to take it out. And Woodbury has a 3-on-2, but Egan's able to get back and help out with it. Oh, but now Woodbury has it. Nice skate work by that guy. He throws it far side. Makes this one 6-2. Clayton seems pretty upset there in that one, but pretty good shot. All right, 8:22 left, and it's now 6-2. Predators over the Wildcats. Here's Becker. Becker sending it up. Not out. Now Woodbury does a D-to-D pass here. And Vogel's going to apply some pressure. And Woodbury's going to send it back up. Here's Gavin Thomas. Gavin trying to get it around. And here's Evan Erickson. Evan tries to skate it through. Woodbury heading the other direction. Gavin Thomas chips it up. Tries to find Erickson just a little bit past Evan. Calvin Cruz breaks that one up for a moment, but now here comes Crowley for the Predators end. He throws a nice pass there. Sharp backhander, just goes high of the mark. Back to the point. Here's Woodbury with a shot. And that one hits some traffic and goes wide. Calvin Cruz with a little bit of pressure now. And Woodbury's going to try set up, but off of Kellen's skates, turnover in the slot. Kellen continues to fight for it. But finally, Woodbury's able to get it out. And here comes that big 14 as well. Clayton goes ahead and gives him a bit of a shove in front of the net. Holy cow, here goes Ben Gannon flying out of the zone. Ben Gannon was he was just turbo blasting it past his bench. And had he not lost that puck, I think Ben would have had a breakaway there. So nice burst of speed by Gannon. He's been doing that this game. I see him finding some opportunities to step up and try to get a rush going. So that one didn't work out, but it was a good idea. All right, here we go. Back to Woodbury. We're going to play it over to Big 22, Will. Throws it down. We have the Land, Curry, and Saleta line out. And then here comes Curry. Woodbury angles that one from James, takes the puck out, sets it back up with their defenseman. Little D-to-D pass by Woodbury. Now Woodbury enters the zone with the puck. Here's a hard shot. Haynes is able to get that one. He freezes that up, sends it back over to the ref with 6:21 left in this third period here. Predators 6, Wildcats 2. All right, Umland on the draw. Predators have it on the far side. Umland's there to challenge. And puck goes into the corner, and Logan retrieves it. Logan's going to take it around the net. He continues to hold on to it, runs into a Predator. Now Woodbury takes it through the middle. There's a hard shot. Priest is able to get a piece of that. That goes over the net and off the back glass. And Funvold takes it, absorbs a hook, which I think they called that. So Clayton heads to the bench quickly. And Clayton kind of wipes out on the bench as he headed over there. It looks like he's all right. Clayton went over there so fast that he didn't stop, and I think he went flying over our bench, but glad to see he's up and okay. Wildcats, kind of the opposite reaction of Sawyer when there was a delayed penalty this morning, and he just kind of sat in the net and waved. Clayton full speed into the bench. All right, so power play unit on the ice for the Wildcats is the Umland line, along with Thomas and Becker. There's a shot. Short-handed opportunity for the Predators. I think the ref thought that Clayton had that, I guess. So ref whistled that one down. We're going to do a face-off with 1:14 left in the penalty kill. And 5 minutes and 31 seconds to go in the game here. All right, Gavin Thomas takes it behind the net. Gavin looks up ice to Thunvold. Thunvold over to... Nope, nothing on that one. Logan gets taken down pretty good as he was centered. Gavin Thomas turns around, tries it again. Thunvold's going to go down. 50 seconds remain on the power play. And Will's going to skate it through the middle. Now Will's going to look up ice here, see if he can get something going. And he makes the guy miss. Continues to have it, tries to wrap around, doesn't quite get it. I don't know if it hit a defender, if it hit the goalie, but doesn't quite make it in. It's a good idea by Thunbold. Here's Thunbold with a hard shot off a stick. Goes into the netting. 30 seconds to go on the power play, 4:47 to go in the game. Predators 6, Wildcats 2. Face off down in the Woodbury zone. All right, here's the draw from Umland, but big guy from Eden Prairie, good hustle there. But here comes Thunbold the other direction, and with a bit of speed, sends it over to Jamison. I don't think that was an offsides. Was it? I don't know. Because I think Thunbold passed it up and slowed himself down, but it was close. All right, 19 seconds to go in the power play. Now we have Erickson, Cruz, and Vobel out. And Woodbury's able to get it into the zone. Woodbury with a hard shot saved by Haynes. Haynes tells the guy thinking about a rebound. Nope. Puts a stick out to protect the puck after he throws it. Nice play by Clayton. All right, still on the power play for another 11 seconds here. And Evan Erickson sends it over to Luke Becker. A little bit ahead of Luke. Luke goes down. Not sure what happened to Luke. He lost his stick. He just lost an edge. Evan Erickson goes down, and he's going to absorb a penalty. So Woodbury full strength, but I think they just got a holding penalty against Evan. Yeah. So we'll go back on the power play for minute 30. See if we can get something going with this minute 30. So, yeah, Evan, I saw him go. Yeah. I was kind of watching what happened to Luke here, and all of a sudden Evan went spinning around. All right. Here we go. Eagan back on the power play. We got the Erickson line out. And here's Woodbury with a chance, shorthanded. 22 just misses the corner there. Yeah, and Evan Erickson tries to get it out. Woodbury keeps it in. Woodbury defender does a good job of keeping that one in. Gavin Thomas tackles him a little bit. He's going to get called for a hold himself. And we'll play some 4-on-4 hockey for the next minute. Coach's dream. Everybody loves 4-on-4 hockey. A lot of ice, a lot of ice. All right, here we go for this 4-on-4 for the next minute. And we have Wesley Kreck out there, and he's got Saleda and Lan and Gannon with him. Woodbury keeps it into the high slot, gets it down low. 21 for Woodbury's got some wheels, takes it behind the net, still has it. Saleda tries to get it out, not quite. Good play by the defender. Now Woodbury throws it back and low. And 14 goes behind the net, throws it. Oh, good play by Kreck to keep that out of the net. That was trickling in. Just kind of rolled down Clayton's pad, and Wesley very astutely threw that out of the danger zone. Nice play. But here comes Woodbury, and that's a good shot. Beat some shoulder side. Just tough break. That makes it 7-2. You know, we haven't had the best third periods this tournament. So started kind of with STMA this morning with Minnetonka. Now here with Woodbury, we just kind of running out of steam a little bit. All right. 7-2, 3 minutes to go here. Still 4-on-4 hockey. So now puck goes down into the zone. And Thunbold has it. Thunbold's getting pressure by Woodbury. Woodbury comes out of the zone here. It's a 2-on-2. Now Woodbury's full strength, so they will have a power play for the next 23 seconds here. And the Eagan will try to kill off this penalty. Woodbury moving it around, setting up their power play. Ben Gannon in the corner tries to get it out. Ben continues to battle. Woodbury comes out of the corner with it, passes it down low. And Woodbury comes out from behind the net, but that's Luke Becker meets him, and then I think Haynes throws it enough. Oh, we're on running time, so Gavin Thomas just kind of came out of the box, and I guess we'll just let him out of the box, and we'll have 5 guys on the ice. And time continues to run here. Not sure what's happening here. We only have 3 kids on the ice? Yeah, we have 3 kids on the ice, and we should have 5. Oh, Becker's in the box? Well, then we should have 4 kids on the ice. We have 3. Not sure what Luke got called, but Luke is in the box for a minute and a half. Minute 20 left in this game. Woodbury's kind of passing it around. Killing off time at this point. Here's a shot on Haynes. Gobbles up the rebound. So I'll have a face-off with a minute of running time to go. Face-off in the zone here, and it looks like we have Thunvold and Kreck and Gannon and Umland out there. And Eagan gets it out. Here comes Will Thunvold. The chance here. Will's in a foot race. The defender's able to get there and make a play on Will, but Will gets the puck back, tries to throw a sharp angle shot. Not quite able to get anything there. 34 seconds left. And then the Predators come into the zone, go off sides, and it's going to be pretty close to the end of the game here. 20 seconds left. Don't know if the refs will even drop this one or if they'll just call it. Looks like they will drop it with 10 seconds of running time left. Thunvold just kind of whacks it a bit. Logan gives the guy the business for the last couple seconds here. Gannon says I will as well. All right, and that's going to do it for the Eden Prairie tournament. It was a good game to begin with. Not a great third period, but that's how it goes. Overall, nice weekend for the boys. Make it into the semis. We kind of knew these would be tough teams. Good games today. Had some good hockey. What were the shots on goal? 49 to 15? 39 to 15 were the final shots on goal. So that'll do it for us. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your holiday weekend, and we'll see you. Not sure our next game, but we'll see you then.